Hi everybody, I'm Mahin and welcome to the Sunday in the Studio edition of the Bellydance Quickies. So today we are going to look at some movements that focus on legs. So we think a lot about hips and arms and torsos. We don't really spend a lot of time kind of giving some love to some leg movements, but we're going to do that today, and we're going to be exploring some dynamic balance as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. All right, so we're going to be looking at 3 different leg movements, each one a little bit bigger than the next one. So they all have something in common, and that is that we want to move our leg from our hip joint. So here, we're going to talk about this right here. So this is the ball and socket joint of your hip, and so we're going to be wanting to move our hip in and out this way. This guy's not very fluid, but you get the idea. So it's going to rotate in here. So I'm not looking at just my knee, I'm looking at working up from the top up here. So we're going to take my friend and put him out of the way. So now that we know what we're talking about this our joint right here in our hip. So we're going to go ahead and get in a nice one-leg balanced position, okay? So remember, keep yourself evenly relaxed on both sides of your body so you don't fight your balance. And we were talking about that last week. So from here, I just want you to take your leg and move it in and out. In and out. So keep your balance and keep that hip socket relaxed, and you're guiding your knee in and out, but the action is happening from here. So my knee is not bending at all or changing. It's all up here. So try that with the other leg as well. So start out, get your balance, and in and out, and in and out. Good. So you can feel that that joint, you can feel it rotating. So this is the first thing we're going to look at, is we're going to look at a catwalk. Okay, so this is a very pretty kind of, nice way to advance towards your audience with some attitude. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to take our knee and we're going to guide it in by bringing the thigh in and across, and then we're going to guide it back out, put it on the floor, and then step forward onto it. So how much turnout you want to get onto this is really kind of up to you. So we're going to go in, out, and step. Okay, so that's the basic part of this. So we have a couple other little things about this walk. One of them is being aware of where our center of gravity is. So your center of gravity is, in general, just a couple inches in front of your sacrum. So below your belly button and in. So being aware of that, and being aware of that spot and kind of as your center and kind of as a stable base to move away from and back to, is a really important concept in the things we're going to do today. So this is a center of gravity, and use of that is something we'll cover in the practical anatomy class as well. So in here, we're going to be aware of this, and as we step forward, we're going to move forward very much aware of where our center of gravity is. Okay, so from here, nice soft bend, in, out, move your center of gravity forward. Okay, let's try the other side. In, out, move your center of gravity forward. So I'm not thinking about putting my foot down and dragging myself forward. I'm thinking about really coming forward from here, but I'm also going to aid that by pushing off my back leg. Okay, so come from here. We're going to go in, out, thinking here, and I'm going to push it forward from my back leg. I'm going to do this from the side here, and we're going to go in, out, push myself forward from the back leg. So that's going to give us that really nice advance coming forward. So let's try some of these. Ready? We're going to go in, out, forward, in, out, forward, in, out, forward. Good. So you can add to that by kind of adding some angle into your body. So if you come in, out, forward, in, out, forward. So I'm adding some opposition with my chest and with my shoulders. And so that's a matter of personal preference how you want to do that. So there's our first one.